Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're over at the mall because I heard that EB Games got in some really cool new stuff, so let's go over there and let's get started. Alright guys, we made it to EB Games, so let's go in and see what's new. Alright guys, so here's what they've got in the back today. It looks like most of this is the same stuff as normal, but over on the left side they got in a couple new things today, starting with the Great Mouse Detective. I think this is the entire set. They've got Ratigan, and then they also have, hold on, Olivia and Basil, which is pretty cool. I do like this set, but I don't think I've ever seen the movie. This might have been one that I watched when I was younger, but I don't remember. This might be a good rewatch for me, and maybe I'll get the pops after I've seen it. And just next to them, guys, they also got in two more of the Alien Remix pops. I'm probably going to be getting both of these today. They've got Wally as well as Sully, and these are really cool because I've never seen them before in person. They also have a couple of the Nightmare Before Christmas ones. I actually got this one at Toys R Us a while back, so I don't need to get that one today, but they do have Sandy Claus as well as Sally Sewing. I don't know if I'm going to get either of these today, but they are nice to see here. Now guys, I'm showing you just a couple random figures because I want to build up to this one that I've actually found here. I didn't know if it was going to be here today, but it looks like it is. It is this special edition Beetlejuice. So apparently it came here in Canada first, and it's going to be going somewhere in the States very soon. I'm going to be getting this today because you guys can see the detail on it. Look at how nice this figure looks. It's got so much going on with it. I can't pass this one up. And I'm also kind of looking around a bit. I don't know if these ones are new. I feel like they're not. M from 007. There was a new set that was supposed to be coming out. No, this isn't the new one. I think there is a new set for James Bond pops, but they're not out yet. Also looking around here, I don't see much else that is new or stuff that I want to get, so we're probably just going to be getting those ones there. But I'll keep looking around and see what else I can find. Okay guys, we are now out of the mall. I went over to EB Games, picked up all of my stuff like you guys just saw, but there was a couple things that I didn't show on camera just because they were behind the counter and I didn't want to bug them by filming right there. So let's go back to the studio and show everything off because we got a lot more than I expected today. Well, alright guys, we're now back from EB Games, so let's go through everything that I picked up today. So as you guys can see, we got a lot of really great stuff over at EB Games, especially with these two right here. They had actually called and they only got one of each in, so I'm glad that I could get them. The one thing that kind of bothers me though about them is the price point, because this one here, I totally understand why it's a little bit more. It was $35.99 with my Edge card, and this totally makes sense. It's like a pop ride. Technically it's in the pop trains, but it's still a ride, so I get why it was a little bit more expensive. But this one right here kind of bothers me because they're in the exact same size box. You guys can see it's not a bigger box, it's a normal size box. It's in technically the pop trains category, so I guess they're making it a little bit more expensive. But with this one here, this one was $13.49, which totally makes sense. That's the normal price. But this one here was $35.99. So personally, I think that is kind of expensive for these ones, but I do really want to get the entire set, so I decided to pick it up today. Also, just to let you guys know, I did some math here. If I were to buy every single one of these characters with my Edge card at EB Games, it would be $251.93, which is kind of crazy for 7 pops. Now here's what I think the prices should have been for these guys right here. I put these ones at $13.49 just because they're the exact same size characters. Literally, you get less inside of this character than you do in this one. It's like a technicality because of the name. The same thing happened with the Deadpool on scooter as well as the Moomin Rider on bicycle. Both of them came out to like $25 to $30 when you were buying those ones. So I feel like all of them should have been $116 instead of the $251 because that makes a lot more sense. But anyways, guys, it doesn't really matter. At least I did get the characters because I have really been wanting them. But then we also got these guys as well. Now these ones are pretty cool. These are the Alien Remix ones. I got the Wally as well as Sully, and then I pre-ordered the rest of them because they didn't have them in yet. I pre-ordered Mater, Mrs. Incredible, and Roz. So when those ones come in, we'll definitely be doing videos on them. And I want to do a video on every single one of the Alien Remix ones when they do come out, and finally we have all of Wave 1 and Wave 2, but for now, we're still missing a couple. Now, I do want to move everything over for you guys just so we can take a closer look at this Beetlejuice here, because it does look really great, and this is the only place that you can get it so far here in Canada at EB Games. It is kind of nice that I'm getting something in a little bit earlier than most of the people over in the US, because I get to show something off right away instead of like 1 to 2 weeks late like usual. Now let's pop this guy out of the box and see what he looks like, because I think this one's really tall. Oh wow, okay, so this figure here has more than I thought. So he's got the carousel going around the top of him, but then it's also got the skull as well as the bat on top. I didn't even know that was there. And then he's got those huge arms, which is really cool. Anyways, I just love the way this figure looks because it's got a lot of really great detail. And if you guys are wondering, because he is such a big character, he does come with a clear base, so that's nice. And if you guys are wondering where this one's going to be exclusive to in the US, I'm guessing it's going to be GameStop, just because EB Games and GameStop share most of their exclusives. Now you guys might be thinking that's all that I got today, but wait, there's more. I did get one more thing, guys. This is the Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Advent Calendar. They also had the Dragon Ball Z one, but I want to do them in 2 separate videos where we show them off a little bit closer up. And I'm not going to be opening it up today just because I want to save these for Christmas, so we'll be doing them at the beginning of December, so stay tuned for those ones. I actually have a bunch of advent calendars. Maybe I'll show them all off in a video and then ask you guys which ones you want me to open up during December, because I'm going to do one where it's throughout the 24 days, and then the rest of them I'll just open up at the beginning of the month. And then if you guys want to see the back of the box with a couple of the figures that are inside, we've got the Jack Skellington, Sally, as well as Sandy Claus. Well, anyways, guys, that's everything that I got today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.